I'm Matt Clunan. I'm Director of Brand Marketing here at Fiverr. Fiverr is a freelance digital services marketplace connecting businesses with freelancers all over the world. Fiverr has historically been a pretty data-driven, performance-focused advertiser. So early days, Fiverr was heavily dependent upon performance channels like Facebook, YouTube, paid search ads. In the last few years, I think we've broadened the channels that we're working with to focus more on both brand channels and performance channels. We started advertising on TV in about June of 2020. We were just looking for channels to kind of really increase our awareness and increase consideration amongst an audience that wasn't that aware of freelancers online or Fiverr more specifically. TV provides a channel that has massive scale and more so now, a large amount of data that we can kind of understand. So in 2020, a big conversation around remote work, around freelancing, around people working from home. Fiverr and the freelancing industry in general was a big part of that conversation. It made sense for Fiverr to kind of really thrust itself into the spotlight there. The creative process with the Super Bowl was probably the scariest part of this. Our focus was making sure we're not doing something boring, making sure that we're doing something that's entertaining and fun and creative, but also speaks to Fiverr and what Fiverr really provides. When we came across Four Seasons Total Landscaping and Marie, the founder there, we kind of knew that we had an idea that kind of checked all of those boxes. We were able to create something that was a little bit over the top in terms of telling their story, but I think that's what the Super Bowl is all about, is doing something big and bold.
Fiverr has the freelancers to get you where you want to be.
The impact was definitely immediate and most intense in those minutes after the Super Bowl. Tons of people on site, tons of people searching for Fiverr online, but over time, we definitely saw, the impact of that remain. A great Super Bowl campaign is not just a great 30-second spot. I think it's a great holistic 360 campaign that makes it good. Knowing that we couldn't just kind of appear once in a big way and then disappear, we had to kind of plan out a real, thoughtful post-Super Bowl plan, and working with Tatari to take advantage of that. Retargeting was an important piece of kind of this post-Super Bowl campaign. We had the ability to take that first kind of Super Bowl impression and then follow up with them seeing additional Fiverr ads and kind of bring them closer down the funnel. Working with Tatari, we were able to really kind of focus on being efficient and optimizing as much as we could post-Super Bowl. From start to finish, we were able to bring kind of our customer acquisition cost down, I think, over 75%. And this was optimizing quickly, making kind of good decisions on mixing kind of high reach media with streaming media as well. It's been great working with Tatari. We've been a client of theirs for a couple years now. We've been seeing good results since we started, and then as we've continued to invest, those numbers keep kind of improving and improving. Tatari has been a data-driven solution for TV advertising. TV will be a big part of kind of our media mix kind of moving forward. We've seen good results, and we've seen that it is a channel and an area we want to invest in, and hopefully in the future will be something we can really increase.